All right. So the last time we talked, or this next video, whatever this one is called, the last time we went over step number one. What was step number one? That's right. Pay yourself first. I don't care if you suitcase it. Pay yourself first. So, you've written all your bills down, you have your budget, and you're paying yourself first. What's the next step? The next step is relatively simple, but you can go about this in two ways as well. I don't get too caught up on things, because then on different steps you have to take this, you have to do this, because my situation is different from your situation, and I am not a CPA or a accountant or anything like that. I've just learned from life, from being poor, from struggling, and from hustling, how to make money, how to lose money, how to hold on to some money. Right now, I'm in a hold on stage to some money. So the second step is going to be pick your poison. Pick the one thing that you want to pay off. Some people start with the smallest thing because it gives them a good boost in morale. You've paid something off in a couple of months, couple of years, couple of weeks, whatever it is. Some people start with the largest amount because they feel that they're eating an elephant one bite at a time. Some people start with the one that has the highest interest rate, if it's credit cards. Mine is going to be the credit cards, because credit cards carry a higher interest rate for me. I have a Discover card, and I do love Discover. They do some amazing things compared to some of the other cards. I could get American Express and all that. I don't want those. I have my Discover card. I am good. But with the good always comes bad, because it is kind of a predatory type lender thing. When I got the card, it was 0% for 18 months, I think. Now that sucker is like, and this is the low end, 17.9%. I don't know about you. That's a high interest rate. I've been getting these credit cards here lately. They're saying, oh, Big Unc, come with us. We're only going to charge you 20%. The highest, and it's variable interest rate, so some months it could be 30%. I think the highest one that I've seen has been 30%. And the next highest is like 28.9. And people are signing up for this. They're signing up for these. You will never get that paid off. I read on my statement, it said if you make the minimum payments, I think it was 25 years and this was just a couple $1,000s. 25 years if I made the minimum payment to pay that off. No. We're trying to get this knocked out in 3 to 4 months. Leading up to this, to get me to this point where what I'm telling you now is I paid off other things. I've paid off some cars. I've wiped out a lot of debt, student loans, things like that. Some of my student loan was forgiven, but I wiped out a lot of that beforehand, before they forgave it and consolidated. And so what I can tell you is, if it was me, I started with the credit cards, and I paid one off and then I paid another off. And each time that I paid them off, I took the leftover money and added it to the other payment that I was making. And then I just keep doing that way. Eventually, what's going to happen is I'm going to pay off the credit card, hit the car next. And then after I hit the car and it gets paid off, I will hit my house. And I'll hit that property. Because everyone says, oh, I'm a homeowner. I'm a homeowner. You're not. Or I own this car. I don't. I am basically renting to own this car. I don't have the title to it. My house, I don't have the deed to it. I am paying on it. And I do not want to pay the next 30 years. I don't even know if I'll see 30 years. So I want to get that house and this truck paid off as soon as possible. But my first hurdle are those credit cards. So, however you do it, whatever you do, it could be cards, it could be cards, it could be credit cards, it could be anything. Start somewhere. Throw that money on there, pay it off, start on the next one. So right now, it's credit cards for me. I hope somebody got something out of this. If you didn't, hey, either you paid everything off or you have a better way than I do, and please share it. I'd love to hear how your credit journey or how your money journey is going, because I can always learn. I always learn new little tricks, but that's my trick to paying off debt. And all this stuff it's not rocket science. It's rocket science. It is actually in the Bible. You can actually get on YouTube and they will give you, like now, all kinds of advice, but some of them I don't like. They try to hammer it into you. I can only tell you what I do. And I'm not worried about anybody else's success. I'm trying to get to my success. So I'm not living for Mr. Jones. I don't care about him. I'm trying to live the best life that I can. So if you're trying to live the best life you can and you got something out of this, I'm happy to hear that. But until next time, hey, let's not do that thumb thugging. But hit that thumb thingy, whether it be up or down. Share and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one.